going to talk about using videos for distance learning. And I found that it allowed me to post videos for students to watch, either instructional videos for students to explain an assignment or to instruct students and embed questions within the video. So the first thing that I did, two different extensions to Chrome. One is Screencastify and the other is Edpuzzle. So, and an app is different than a program. So on my screen, there's and everybody's toolbar in Chrome, you have this wonderful little waffle there of colors, and there's a web store. In the web store, you can get Screencastify, and the icon looks like this. I've already got it, so I'm not adding it to Chrome because I already have it. And you can see this sits up here in my toolbar. This is my Screencastify app. Whenever I want to use it, it's right there. The other app that I have is Edpuzzle. And it looks like this weird little, really weird puzzle piece. And again, I already have it, so it doesn't say add to Chrome. But then you'll add that to Chrome, and that is the puzzle piece. Where is, oh, here, the little puzzle piece that sits up on my screen. So after you get the apps, then what are you going to do? Uh-oh, darn. Well, good thing I have it as a PowerPoint and not just as a Google slide. In order to use Screencastify, you have to have Chrome loaded because it is an extension to Chrome. It will save to your drive. You can sign in with your Google account. You have options for recording and options for after recording. Screencastify is this little app here. So I click on it and I have choices. I want to record my desktop. I want to use my microphone. I want to have a picture of my face, no matter how ugly, embedded in the video, because now it will record. And where did it go? And this should record what is ever on my screen. And it's, why don't things work when you're demonstrating things? I have no idea.
It may not be working because you're sharing your screen in Zoom. That could be why.
Oh, that was the one thing that I didn't check out, whether it would work while I was sharing my screen in Zoom. Well, and it will record, it will do a countdown, like 3, 2, 1. So you'll have some warning before it starts to record. And it says, I'm sharing my screen. Okay, stop sharing my screen. And apparently it does not work with Zoom. The other app was Edpuzzle. And I wish I could have shown you how it worked, but I can't. And the other app is Edpuzzle. With Edpuzzle, you can take videos that you have, you can take, this is my content. So I have my AP videos that were AP Review, I've used TED Talks. If you can find it on YouTube, it is yours to use it. And then you can embed questions. Wow. Why this is never. my content, Mount Pleasant High School. And a number of teachers at my school use it so I can see what other teachers have been doing. This is a Screencastify video that I did on balancing equations. So I started with my PowerPoint, and then I grabbed my document camera, or Elmo, and I talked the kids through how to balance an equation, because they had watched some videos on balancing equations and didn't get it from Khan Academy or whatever other sources I tried for them. So I did it my way. And they had a video, but I also embedded questions in it and made them stop and answer questions. So if I were balancing this is the straight up video without the questions. I can pause it and go back to the content. I can pause it, and each one of these little teardrops here is a question that I've embedded in the video. So this is a multiple choice question, and it will self-grade because I have programmed in the answer. The origin of the universe is the origin of whatever. And they can't go on until they answer the question. Doesn't matter whether they get it right or wrong. You can put feedback in. You can, if you don't like what the video says, you can voice over the video, so you can do some video editing of the videos. You can play around with this. The reason that you download the extension, any video that I choose, no, is that sitting right here is Edit with Edpuzzle. And if I click on this, I don't really want this video loaded into my Edpuzzle. It will dump it into Edpuzzle, where I can embed questions and edit it. The free account that I have only allows me to edit the start and end point. So if there's some trailer, or you know how sometimes people introduce themselves in a video, I can cut that out. If I want to, I can take a video and trim. Most of my videos are short. Some of them, the origins of the universe, this could have been 20 minutes long. I have selected the first 5 minutes, and then I might get a middle 5 minutes and maybe an end 5 minutes and break it up, because my kids are not going to sit for 20 minutes answering questions. Much better to have short videos. So, and then because I use, let's pick a better class. Because I linked this to my Google Classroom, it pulls in, if you're a Google Classroom school, it pulls in your kids. So these are my kids. It tells me how long they spent watching videos, how long they spent on, and then a grade for each video. So I know who's done what, how long it took them to do, and it allowed me to monitor what my students were doing. This also then, whatever grade comes up here, also comes up in my Google Classroom as well. So this seamlessly integrates with Google Classroom. So to sum this up, you can use Screencastify, which is free, to make your own videos. They were gracious enough to allow us to have unlimited use during the COVID. Their usual free account allows you to make videos up to 5 minutes. Really, if you're going to spend more than 5 minutes, your kids are going to shoot themselves in the head anyway. So break it up into small pieces. Don't make long videos. And then that you can upload them. You can upload your videos to content. I can add content and it will allow me to create a video, upload a video. So any video I make personally, I also, like the balancing equations, I can add to Edpuzzle. I can get TED Talks as long as I get them through YouTube. And once you pick on a video, so let's see, something brand used. It will show me not only the video that I have used or by somebody else has used, but who else has modified it and did they do a better job than I did? Because if they did, that video is now mine. By clicking on it, this is also a community. You can search a topic. Dissolution and precipitation, and I can get whatever's been posted. So this Edpuzzle turned out to be a great resource. And I didn't only do Edpuzzle, although from the number of videos that I have up in my content, you might have believed that, but not true. I did do multiple things from scavenger hunts to readings, to many different varieties of things, but Edpuzzle absolutely was a winner.